Welcome to the Dominican Republic, also known as the Pearl of the Antilles, or also simply as the DR. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love the Dominican Republic.
I was just a glimmer back in 69. Thank you.
Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Dominican Republic. Population around 11 million. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled the Dominican Republic. The DR is a 2-hour flight from Miami. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love the Dominican Republic. People love the DR because of Punta Cana beaches and resorts, where an endless stretch of beautiful white sand beach meets the emerald waters of the Caribbean is Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic's premier resort destination. If you're looking for luxury all-inclusive resorts, a couple's retreat, or family-friendly accommodations combined with an unending list of water-based activities for entertainment, this is the best place for you to visit in the DR. Bavaro Beach is Punta Cana's most impressive stretch of beach where you can wade into the water or walk for hours along the sand. Resorts line the beach and offer easy access to all the activities. This is not a place to come for a quiet getaway. The ocean is a flurry of activities with boats, parasailers, and sightseeing tour boats coming and going. Roped off areas offer safe places to swim. Inland from the beach are a smattering of restaurants and retail, most of which are very modern, especially by the DR standards. People love the DR because of Santo Domingo's Zona Colonial. In this city where Christopher Columbus first landed in the Americas, you'll find the hustle and bustle of modern day life being played out against a backdrop of century-old buildings. The colonial architecture, much of which today houses museums, restaurants, shops, and quaint hotels, lines the streets and squares and takes you back to another area in mind-blowing fashion. Much of the activity focuses around Cal El Conde, the main thoroughfare, and a popular street for shopping or dining al fresco. Wandering around the various streets, you'll see crumbling ruins like those of the Monastery of San Francisco, beautifully preserved buildings such as the first cathedral in the Americas, which is still in use today, and residential areas offering a glimpse into local life. Even eating pizza in a restored colonial building on a hot night or lounging in the courtyard of your 450-year-old hotel can feel like a unique experience in this beautiful city. Santo Domingo is definitely a place worth spending some time. People love the DR because of Puerto Plata and Playa Dorada. Along the north coast, looking out over the Atlantic Ocean, the resort destination of Puerto Plata and the beautiful stretch of beach known as Playa Dorada is one of the Dominican Republic's biggest tourist draws. This golden sand beach is lined with luxury resorts, although much less densely packed than what you'll find in Punta Cana. This area is also much more subdued and has more of a tranquil feel. The beaches are not busy with boats and water sports, although it's a beautiful area for swimming or snorkeling. You can walk beyond the resorts for undeveloped beaches backed by palm trees and forests. Take a day trip and head into Puerto Plata's city center to explore the colorful streets and historic attractions. Highlights in Puerto Plata include Pink Street, Umbrella Street, Central Park, and Fort San Felipe. People love the DR because of the town of Cabarete. Cabarete is a laid-back beach town. It's known for its relaxed atmosphere and huge crescent-shaped beach lined with casual restaurants where visitors can dine right on the sand. Unlike the DR's resort destinations like Punta Cana and Puerto Plata, this town is not full of all-inclusive resorts and packed vacation tourists. Instead, Cabarete attracts free spirits, backpackers, and retirees. This area also attracts kiteboarders and surfers who come here to spend a few weeks or months, particularly in the winter. If you are staying in nearby Puerto Plata, you can take a day trip to Cabarete to spend a day on the beach, enjoy a meal, or do some shopping. In the early evenings, especially on weekends and Tuesdays, musicians often perform in the local beachfront restaurants and provide entertainment as the sun sets. To the east and west of town are long stretches of beautiful beaches lined with palm trees. This natural setting is perfect for peaceful walks. People love the DR because of Las Galeras Beaches. At the farthest tip of the Samana Peninsula, where the road dead ends at the ocean, looking out over one of the area's most beautiful beaches, is the small town of Las Galeras. Its remote location will appeal to independent travelers looking for an off-the-beaten-path experience. Palm-lined white sand beaches and turquoise waters creates an idyllic scene. Unnamed stretches of undeveloped beaches in the area are some of the best beaches in the DR and offer the polar opposite experience of the major resort destinations on the island. Here you can hire a boat to take you to a remote beach for a morning or afternoon, or walk from town to several beautiful sandy coves in the surrounding area. The town itself has only one main street, but restaurants along here, many operated by French expats, offer outstanding food at backpacker prices. Restaurants in the surrounding mountains and along the ocean cliffs, which require a drive from town, provide some great options. People love the DR because of the kiteboarding on Cabarete Kite Beach. Cabarete is known around the world as a kiteboarding destination. The center of the action is on Kite Beach, just around the headland from Cabarete main beach. It's about a 20-minute walk along the beach from the center of town to Kite Beach. This small area of Cabarete has its own unique vibe. In the afternoon, when the wind picks up, kiteboarders descend on the beach and the sky fills with kites. People love the DR because of Samana Bay whale watching. Each winter, from December through March, thousands of humpback whales enter Samana Bay to mate and give birth, making this one of the best places to see these beautiful giants in the wild. The city of Samana on the Samana Bay is the main departure point for whale watching trips. People love the DR because of Las Terrenas. On the north coast, Las Terrenas is a busy Dominican city with a peaceful and laid-back beachfront area where winding, single-lane dirt roads meander past small French cafes and look out over palms, beaches, and the aquamarine ocean. Just a short stroll inland takes you to the motorbike-filled streets where Dominicans are going about work and everyday life. People love the DR because of the 27 waterfalls of Damajagua. If you're looking for adventure, one of the most interesting things to do in the Dominican Republic is to climb up a narrow gorge of waterfalls and then jump off the top of each one of them into the pools below. This attraction is not for the faint at heart. It's a serious undertaking, but incredibly fun. You'll be outfitted with a life jacket and a helmet and led by qualified guides. People love the DR because of Bahia De Las Aguilas. Well off the major tourist route, the remote Bahia De Las Aguilas in the national park is a glorious 8-kilometer stretch of beach, which you might have all to yourself on a given day. The shallow, clear, calm water and white sand bottom, combined with a distinct lack of tourism and development, makes this one of the most pristine beaches in the Dominican Republic. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love the Dominican Republic. If you've got a reason why you love the Dominican Republic, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!